Good afternoon and welcome to today's news brief. Today is Tuesday, December 14. I'm very happy to have here with me the Municipal Director of Tourism, Donna Jeffries. Donna, thank you for taking our call and welcome.
Thank you so much, Claudia. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Like I said, Donna is the Municipal Director of Tourism, and she has just started reaching out to the foreign community. Last week there was an interesting event. But before we get into that, I would like to have Donna tell us a little bit about what it is that the Municipal Direction of Tourism is doing, and what do you work? What is the work that you're doing?
Well, we have tons of work. We've been in office for 77 days. Our president, Oscar Lakes, likes to count them, so 77 days. We've had over 60 meetings with different consuls, consulates around the world. We've been to New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and we've been promoting our destination so that tourism can come here. We have a high acceptance everywhere in the world, but still we have to create bonds with different cities and countries so we can help directly. We can be connected as government.
Right, that's wonderful. I remember when I lived in the States, the sister city was a big program, and it meant a lot. And I don't know if that's ever been in effect here in Los Cabos. When I lived in Vallarta, it was something that was a big deal. And there's
Yeah,
even a fountain with the sister cities and things like that. So that would be a cool project.
we have that coordination. It's called Coordination of Sister Cities of Ciudades Hermanas.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about to create the board for that to happen. We need about 36 people that participate in this board. And then they decide which state or which city we're going to be sisters with. Right now, we have San Miguel de Allende, Laguna Beach, Acapulco, and Zacatecas. But during this administration, we want to go as far as Europe. We want to do Palo Alto, Boise, Idaho. We want to do Canada, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So we're for sure going to do Tijuana because we have a lot in common,
Yeah.
and we've been receiving a lot of help from them as well. So yeah, we're working on that as well.
That's wonderful. Also, can you please tell us what services does the Municipal Direction of Tourism provide for example, the foreign community?
Exactly. So we want to achieve direct communication with our foreign residents, foreign nationals efficiently. We know that it has the language barrier has been throughout history with the government has been very strong, and they have not been able to feel integrated as Mexican residents or citizens.
Right.
They are still being treated as foreigners, and they don't know their rights. So we have the coordination for foreign residents, and there we can help you with all this um, paperwork you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to get your social security, if you have to go, I don't know, pay your taxes, anything you have to do at the government office, we have Noemi in Qatak.
Mm-hmm.
She will be able to help you. This is very important because it's a very interesting and a very important part of Los Cabos, and no one has ever stopped and see what they need. They just let it go as so. Our president Oscar Lex has instructed the direction of tourism to have this coordination to help the community.
That's wonderful. And for those tuning in who don't know what Qatak is a building that is located on the marina in Cabo San Lucas, and it stands for the Center of Attention to Tourists. But now, with the coordination to foreign residents, it is also open to foreign nationals who are living here in Los Cabos, and it is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. Is that correct? Did I get it right?
Correct, exactly. But anyways, if you have an emergency, there's an emergency contact number at that you can call, and I will give it to you so we can
Yes.
anyone can call. It's 624
Mm-hmm.
1779 328.
1779328.
Correct. We know that that anything can happen. Emergencies are 24/7, and our president has instructed us to be reachable and available, and that's what we're doing.
Excellent. We're going to be posting this on the Cabomilnews Facebook page, so please go there. Make sure that you follow the page, and there you will see the operating hours for Qatak, as well as its location and the emergency number. Donna, last week there was the first ever event where the foreign community was integrated. It was a really fun event. It was also a toy drive for the children in vulnerable situations that are helped by DIF, which is also a dependency of the government that helps families in vulnerable situations. Can you tell us a little bit about this event?
Exactly. Thank you, Claudia, first of all, for being there and being our representing everything and coordinating this event with us. We were very happy to have you. And we're working very hard to make Los Cabos a better place to live for everyone. The language barrier, as I mentioned, has long been a problem between the municipal government and our foreign residents. And as you can hear, maybe it's not a problem anymore. We're here to help. The fact that no one has had an interest in listening to our foreign residents' problems really concerned us. So we decided to do something about it. Our coordination for attention of foreign residents will work full-time helping our foreign residents. We will focus on the big problems like street paving, water, sewer, transportation, the trash problems. We have a lot to work. We have a lot of job to do, and they need assistance with their paperwork. They need translator, and we will continue to do these events so that we can hear what they all need, like as a community, what they need, because they always try to help out. They're always giving donations. They're always going for the most people in need. So it's time that the government gives something back.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful to know that the foreign residents are being included and taken into consideration, and I congratulate you for that initiative. And now finally, I know everybody is wondering, I mean, you have perfect English, Donna Jeffries. It's not a very Mexican last name, and you are young, and here you are, Director of Tourism. Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I was born and raised here in Cabo San Lucas. I'm 29 years old. My father was born in Santa Monica, California. He was one of the founders of the foreign residents community because he's been here for around 60 years, 65 years. So he's 100% almost Mexican.
And my total choyero.
Yeah, 100% choyero. He won't leave Cabo. He loves Cabo just as I do. And my mother, she's from Acapulco, Guerrero. So I was born and raised here. I studied here in Cabo, and I think my English is good because I just grew up listening to it because of my father. And he's an American veteran that moved to Cabo and retired here. So yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And there are so many of your generation that grew up here in Los Cabos, but also very close to the U.S. And I think this is very important because you can relate to the needs and sometimes frustrations of the members of the foreign community. So I think that is wonderful.
Yes, exactly. That one of the things that my father struggled to was getting his residency, and the language barrier, it was very, very hard back then. So now we're trying to make this easier and help in any way we can, because I can relate to it. You're right. I can relate it 100% to my life.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for giving us your time. I know you're busy. I really appreciate the effort of the Direction of Tourism to reach out to the foreign community. I know that the foreign community members do as well. And please keep us in mind anytime that there's something worthwhile to communicate and inform the members of the foreign community. Let us know, and we will be happy to spread the word.
Well, thank you very much, Claudia, and of course we will. And thank you so much for being part of this this journey and this adventure we're going through. Right?
Absolutely, it will be a fun one. I I want to hear more about the sister cities. That's a program I've always liked. So
Yeah,
we should talk about that
exactly. Yeah,
some other time.
exactly. Anytime we can talk about sister cities. We're gonna do this Friday. We're gonna install the committee. So, like I'm telling you, it's about 40 people that are. It's integrated, and we have different already lots of cities reaching out to us that they want to become sister cities. So we're very excited, and good things come out of this. So we're gonna make it work.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. That is all that I have for you today. Have a great evening, and remember to tune in on Sunday at 6 p.m. for another edition of Cabomilnews and Community Update with Corey Riggs and Claudia Velo.